Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be talking about the post by Sawyer, and then we're going to head over to the article itself and see if you agree with the verdict. So basically it says the jury has ordered Tesla to pay $329 million in total damages, despite the fact that the driver admitted he was distracted by his cell phone. He dropped his cell phone and was fishing for it, taking his attention off autopilot. So, in his closing argument Thursday, Joe Smith, an attorney representing Tesla, laid the blame for the accident solely on the driver, is McGee. He said he was fishing for his cell phone. Smith said, "It's a fact that happens in any car that isolate the cause. The cause is he dropped his cell phone." So, let's go to the article and let's see if you agree with it, okay? So this article is by vehiclesuggest.com. I'll list it in the description, so if you guys want to read it, you are more than welcome to do so. But let's go. In an important legal decision, a Florida jury has found Tesla Inc. partially liable for a fatal 2019 crash involving its Autopilot driver assistance system, awarding the victim's family up to $243 million in damages. This case is the first Tesla wrongful death lawsuit involving Autopilot or full self-driving to go on trial with the final verdict. So usually Tesla settled it outside the court, but this is the first time. According to the jury, Tesla is 33% responsible for the accident that involved the death of a 22-year-old Nabel Benavides Leon and severely injured her boyfriend, Dylan Angulo. The Tesla Model S was in Key Largo, Florida, traveling on autopilot and rolled through a stop sign at a T intersection and crashed into the Chevy Tahoe. The driver was George McGee, who had taken off his eyes off the road to pick up his dropped cell phone. So let's put this away. Instead of the autopilot, it could happen to any manufacturer. So I really don't agree with the verdict because right now they try to blame it on the technical wording of the Tesla Autopilot, right? So now Tesla is really smart. They phase it as like supervised. Right, so meaning that you still, even though it's full self-driving, but you still need to oversee it when something happens. This could happen to anybody. So if you drop the phone and you're wondering, you're looking for the phone, and you took your eye off the phone, right, and you can't see what in front of you, and actually in this case, the driver he had his foot on the gas pedal, so that makes it even worse because as a driver you override the autopilot, but somehow the jury find that Tesla is responsible for this and they're making Tesla to pay up that large amount of money. I guess there's a death involved in it, but in the end, what caused it? You know, what is the cause? And I agree with the lawyer. Had he not dropped the cell phone, it could happen to anybody, you know. But let's say if it's not Tesla, who would they blame it to, right? So just say an insurance point of view with another insurance point of view. So that's just be the driver itself. So it's so easy nowadays, like you try to blame it on other part, but in fact, it is the drivers. The more of this, they're going to prevent, just like Tesla saying, you know, you keep on making blame on Tesla, then everybody's afraid of making technology more autonomous, because they don't want to get hit with the lawsuit. $243 million. That's going to bankrupt a normal company, like a startup company, right? So let me know what you guys think about this, you know, because I really don't think Tesla should pay, and I'm not for Tesla. I'm just reading the article and I'm just saying it could happen to any manufacturer, and it just happened. You know, you dropped the phone, you took your eyes off the road, you crashed. Why is it Tesla's fault? You know? I agree that Tesla should not, you know, the wording of autopilot, that means, you know what I mean, the wording could be it. That's why, like I said, now Tesla learned its lesson, and they, even with the full self-driving now, they got supervised. Wait until they take away the word supervised, that means autonomous. That means the car drives itself. No one's behind the wheel. But until then, it's all come down to the wording of it, and I guess Tesla got hit because the way it worded with autopilot. So right now, if anything, they should change it. Like a lot of them, like now they change to autopilot driver system, right? So that means that it's not fully by itself. But in the end, you know what I mean, I don't know, I don't really agree with this verdict, but let me know what you guys think. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Be safe. Till next time.